Welcome back here on another day of the astrology report. I want to say thank you guys for everything. Listen, the comments, the connections, ordering the astrology readings. Appreciate that too. Um, I was looking at today a lot about what is coming up, these relationships situations. I know I promised you to make video, and I was told to stop making that video too because the information's there. It is kind of like a crucial. Sometimes the astrologers, we know that if we saying some certain information, certain things will not gonna happen. That's kind of like one of the case. In there, we're gonna have some little bit of rough time about masculine, feminine separations and fighting energies and so on and so on. But it is about that upcoming energies later on. We are talking about the end of the year is going to be great. Okay, so just pay attention into yourself, pay attention to the things that comes in, and we'll see. Maybe I can make a report, but kind of like it's not going to be like really on the depth because otherwise the lessons will not be learned. All right. So what is the lessons today? We are going to have the moon. It's going to be joining within Virgo. She's gonna be some going into this particular process that we are going to the past overnight. That is going to be a lot of connections. Is I grow? Did I order? Put myself in order? Did I got myself into the right positions? And I am okay. Can I go forward? Some of you may be gonna feel this restrictions is like, oh, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. I'm not ready yet. I'm not going in, which is normal because the moon it's gonna be joining the south node. So you're operating from the positions of the past, your past order, your past self, and as the moon is opposing Saturn and Neptune, you can have some visions, but you also can have these distortions within yourself because the moon and the south node they are squaring with Jupiter. Um, Hi Zach. Um, I like cows. Do you? I don't know about the cows in the United States, but you know what they make, right? Um, well, the things are the way they are. But talking about these energies in there, we are going to be revising a lot of about where we've been, where the situations are in there. And as you're saying, Zach, about horses, you know, sometimes the people they are like the horse out of the stable. They just running, but they don't know where they're running. Sometimes the people running towards a place where it's they're not their place, and they're running fast as they can, and then they have a hard time when they have to come back. And this is going to be kind of like an energies in there that it's going to be for you. So that's what is going to be trigger a lot of stuff. So to go back and focus within the report in here, we're going to have at 7 o'clock. This energy is going to be coming and rise up. We're going to feeling good because the ascendant is going to be at Cancer. A lot of family situations in there is going to be to it. So, but we are going to be talking about this personal growth that's going to be shaped out your future. There's a lot of changes is going to come in as the moon and the south node they're trining Uranus in there. Expect certain changes into the material world in there. Okay. So be mindful about the way you process, the way you're thinking, and the way you approaching new things. Because if you're operating from the old system, the way the things you are, you're gonna be getting the old results until it's gonna be like, well, why can I get these new things? Why cannot moving forward? Why cannot getting in there too? So change in the material world is which damn car I choose. Let me tell you, the car pretty much these days can take you. You can have a very expensive car. You can have a very nice and racing sport car in there. You can have just a little car just for you to. It's gonna take you from A to B. The question is, what are you gonna do with this in there? Okay, so yeah. The money, you have to work on the money. Money is just an energy exchange, guys. And we're going to have some challenges with this, as this is going to come out and it's going to trigger us very kind of like an interesting way, as Venus, it's entering the Taurus. And she is going to be opposing Pluto and Lilith. We're going to see this energy as the moon is going to be coming up right there in about few days. But right now, what we're going to experiencing is make sure we're not repeating the mistakes in the past. Why? Because when we fix ourselves, we're going to be able to fix what? The relationship within ourselves. And that ultimately is going to be leading to what? Fixing the relationship with us. A lot of people who are in the relationships are going to be talking about it. 2 o'clock, this is going to be like the last degree that you're going to be kind of like working on yourself in there, because at 3 o'clock, the moon is going to be start entering Libra. With those energies, particularly, there's going to be a lot of pressure. So those pressures, they're going to be some very interesting. They're going to be providing within what we're seeing at the horizon, which is these red lines, with the inner work of Jupiter that we do, and with our gate that we need to be getting. We need to get it over. So the new is going to call you. The old, you're going to be in there. How you're going to proceed out of this, it's going to be very, very interesting. So at between 2 and 3 o'clock, the moon is going to be entering Libra. That is it, when our intuition is going to be focused on the relationships. And as these energies of Libra, they are going to be a very, very beautiful divine energies with Venus. This is when you healed yourself. You are going to be healing yourself within you. So a lot of these moments within yourself is going to be happening in there. And with this, you are going to see the potential within yourself. What is your potential personally, as the potential is going to be into your relationships. A lot of the other things that we are going to experience is about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That is going to be when the ascendant is going to be entering Scorpio. Currently, the true Lilith, it is opposing Venus. So now you're seeing the truth within yourself about the love and money, which is Venus represents in Taurus, about others. And that is affecting mostly who? Scorpio. Scorpio like to have these energies providing good money, spoiling, and so on, so they can have what they want. Okay? But at the same time, in there, Venus is looking at, I need to be able to be here. I need to be able to provide. Okay? So It's going to be a lot of challenges for the people who operating from the system of survival in there. And as Venus is going to be squaring Pluto and opposing Lilith in there, the transformations in soul is in order. You're going to be have to take your time to rethink about yourself. 8 o'clock energies as the moon is going to show us a lot of different choices. So we are going to be choosing either to be using the old way, or we are going to be choosing to understand the transformations that goes on, and from there come and arrive here. We are going to be choosing the changes that the universe does for you, for us, and come here and crossed over. We can choose that particular loved energies to be within ourselves. This Mars is going to give us the hope, the strength, and to us. So this intensity is going to be increased, and we're going to be seeing it at 10 o'clock for those who are so much about those energies up here. It is about that when the ascendant is going to be, sorry, I dropped my phone. The ascendant is going to be at Sag. We're going to see how all these red lines is going to be putting some stress. But where the stress is going to be? The stress is going to be in our intuition. It's going to be about our intimacy. It's going to be about our relationships and what we are maturing, what we have not matured, and where we are going to be going, and how we're going to be crossing this new road, this new path from us. So this is going to be, in a way, a lot of mixed energies. But those mixed energies going to be the fights between the new energies that it's entering within you, the new path that it's calling your name, the new path that you already knew you have to go to it, but you're scared, you're afraid of it. Okay? So if you're afraid, the fears is going to be coming in and they're going to follow you in your life. But if you are going to be overcoming your fears, you're going to be choosing the path of transformations. You're going to be choosing the certain changes from the universe that brings into your life. You will have a very easy, beautiful way because you transform yourself from the old patterns, from the old path. You choose to go ahead, reorganize yourself, to put yourself together so you can have a better, what? A better relationship. And that is what are going to be today, these energies of this internal fights within yourself. And when you get within these energies, you have to listen your soul. And if you don't listen your soul, then the things is going to be turning south for you and you're wondering what just happened. Why I did not listen this little voice in my head that shows me what is correct and what is not. And from there, you are going to be seeing it more, better, a beautiful life if you listen that little voice in you that guides your life, that helps you to get better, to have that dreams to become and realities. Okay? But the new personality is going to cost you. That is it, the old personality within you. And hopefully you are going to be able to pass that threshold to become this butterfly. Okay? That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.